Hello children, now we are going to begin with our maths unit 10 fractions. Children, first let us know what is a fraction. Fraction means part or fragment of a whole object or collection. Children, fraction means part or fragment, okay, means piece of a whole object or a collection. See here, this is a one whole, okay, and if we divide this one whole, okay, so each part is here this whole we have divided into two equal parts. So each part is representing the fraction 1/2, okay. This is the half part of the whole and another one is also the half part of the whole. So each part is representing the fraction 1/2. Understood all of you? So fraction means a part or a fragment of a whole object or collection. Okay. Now let's study 1/2. See children, you can see in the diagram here. This is the circle. If we draw the circle and divide it into two equal parts. See here, this circle is divided now into two equal parts. Okay. Out of these two equal part, if we'll shade one part, okay, so the shaded part is the half part, means it is representing the fraction 1/2. Okay, the shaded part is the 1/2. So we express 1/2 by writing 1, then below 1 we'll draw the line and then we'll write the numeral 2 below this dividing line. Means first we will write 1, then we'll draw the separating line and below the separating line we will write 2. Okay. So this shaded part is representing the fraction 1/2 and we read it as 1/2 or 1/2. Okay. And if we look at the unshaded part, it is also representing the fraction 1/2 because out of two equal parts it is a one part. So this unshaded part is also representing the fraction 1/2 because it is also the half part of the one whole. Okay. Then 1/3 or 2/3. Same way children. We'll draw the circle. Here the circle, it is a one whole. Here the circle is drawn and this circle is divided into three equal parts. Okay. So each part is the 1/3 part of the whole. This is also 1/3 part. This is also the 1/3 part and another remaining one is also the 1/3 part of the one whole. And if we shade one part of this whole, so this shaded part is representing the fraction 1/3. Okay, we express 1/3 by writing 1, then separating line. After that, means below the separating line we will write the numeral 3 and we read it as 1/3 or 1/3. Is it? Then if we look at these unshaded parts, these are also the 1/3 parts of the whole because this whole is divided into three equal parts. So these two unshaded parts also represent the fraction 2/3. Okay, because this 1/3 plus this 1/3, what will be there? Yes, 2/3. So we express 2/3 by writing numeral 2, then we'll draw the separating line and below the separating line we'll write the numeral 3. Okay, and we read it as 2/3 or 2/3. Okay, then 1/4, 2/4 and 3/4. See children, when an object is divided into 4 equal parts, you can see here this one whole is divided into 4 equal parts. Then each part is the 1/4 part of the whole. This each part is the 1/4 part of the whole, or we can say quarter part of the whole. And if we shade one part out of these 4 equal parts, so this shaded part is the 1/4 part of the whole. Means this shaded part represents the fraction 1/4. Okay, and we write the fraction 1/4 as first we will write numeral 1, then we'll draw the separating line, and below the separating line we will write the numeral 4. So this is the fraction 1/4 and we read it as 1/4 or 1/4. Okay, now 2/4. If we'll shade one more part of these 4 equal parts, this one and this is second. Now these two parts are shaded here. So both these shaded parts are representing the fraction 2/4. Okay, and we read it as 2/4 or 2/4. The same way, if we shade one more part of these 4 equal parts, okay, means how many parts are shaded here? 1, 2, 3. So these 3 shaded parts are representing the fraction 3/4. Okay, and we read it as 3/4 or 3/4.